Welcome to the most unique podcast in the world. It's the Menacing Podcast. Please join us each week, twice a week, and make sure you join in on the conversation on Facebook, Menacing Podcast.
And we are your three hosts, the most menacing beings in podcasting. And if you want to look us up on X, formerly known as Twitter, our handle is @menacingpodcast.
And prepare to be menaced by our wit, our charm, and our menacingness. So you can hit us up by email if social media is not your thing. Looking at you, Brent. menacingpodcast@gmail.com. And find us anywhere podcasts are available.
What about it, sir?
No, there was
And I'm playing footsie with John.
That one is recorded.
Dude!
That was nice for me.
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't
John
been
enjoyed
touched.
it.
I haven't been touched in a while by another human being.
I saw him crack a little smile.
It was totally by accident. Felt weird for me.
At least I enjoyed it.
Oh, there you go. You're welcome, sir.
I saw you both smile a little bit.
Well, whatever. I knew I was giving joy.
That's what
So.
counts.
What?
So that you're giving joy.
Yeah,
You're like Santa Claus.
I am. Except for I'm not fat.
But you are
I'm
old.
jolly. Okay. And I don't have a big, bushy white beard. Just the beard.
It's getting there, though.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Thanks, guys. Something that my wife will complain about yet again to me.
I thought you already did.
Oh, yeah. She already did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going to talk about our wives every podcast
No.
episode?
You guys like to bring it up, so. No.
John did bring it up that time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, you brought it up. Wait a second.
No, it's because you're like, oh, it's getting kind of bushy. And, I
Well, we
hear
said
it a lot.
white. We said white.
Wow.
No, I said it's not big. And you guys were like, oh, it's kind of.
I'm just waiting for the email from all our wives about how they are disappointed in us for what we've said.
You should always be talking about us.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you talk about us? Well, I don't know. Why should I?
You know, I saw an interesting headline today. It said that the gray rock method can help you deal with emotionally challenging people, which seems accurate given that most people will leave you alone when struck by a rock.
Oh, yeah.
So I figured that was actually just...
The gray rock. Just a car. All right.
Yeah.
Does it have to be gray?
Well, that was the thing. That why that specific... Is gray a color, by the way? I don't know, actually.
I don't know.
Is it like a neutral color?
Is it a color? Because it is neutral.
It definitely is neutral.
At least that's what my wife tells me when she's like, our furniture is neutral. It goes with everything.
Oh, my goodness. We have to talk about our wives on
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. But like you get talking to some people, and if you say black is a color or white is a color,
Yeah, white's not a color.
I know there's people like you. White is actually not a color. It is the absence of all color.
And black is just all the colors put together. So is it really a color?
Brown?
No.
Isn't that what you get when you put them all together?
No, I'm pretty sure it's black.
Let's try it. John, grab a box of crayons.
Melt them together.
Yes. Let's see what we get.
We get an amoeba color.
I'll be right back.
Oh, good. I'm going to ask, hold on.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to ask AI.
Ooh.
What do you get when you combine all the colors spelled with a U?
Oh, yeah. Keep it fancy.
Oh, a race war. Oh, no, sorry. When you combine all the colors of light, you get white light. This is because light... So, okay.
So wait, white goes in and white comes out?
Yeah, what? So then black would be... Black would be the absence of all color.
Yeah, but have you mixed colors before? Do you remember art class when you used to mix colors? They'd get darker and darker and darker.
Yeah?
I feel like you mix all the colors.
Yes, black is often considered the absence of color.
Oh, okay. Which is weird, because then that definitely doesn't make it a color.
It's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
It's a shade.
It's not even a shade.
Throwing shade.
It's definitely throwing shade.
Dark shade.
Is gray. Wait, how do you spell gray, with an E or an A?
E.
I would go E. Of course,
Really?
our friends
You
across
guys
the
are
pond are like,
British?
hey.
I thought they spelled it with an E.
Man, oh, jeez. Every time I jump on Greyhound, they're like, it's G-R-E-A or G-R-E-Y.
Well, this is just confusing now because it says, yes, gray is considered a neutral color. Neutral colors include gray, white, black, and sometimes brown and beige.
Okay, I can't even take this anymore.
I'm done. I'm done with this.
Stupid. AI.
Anyways, I don't think the color of the rock matters.
You don't think so?
No.
All right. Because I've heard the conspiracy theory about the like orange cat, so I didn't know if there was a conspiracy theory about the.
Wait a second. What?
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 I don't know. Like the orange cats are always like the most troubled or troubling.
Oh, I've heard
Yeah.
that. Is that a
Oh.
conspiracy theory? You said conspiracy theory.
No,
Like, if you see an orange cat, your grandmother on your father's side is going to die.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That's like a conspiracy. Well, is that? I don't know. That's like an omen or something.
Yeah.
I thought they come back as an orange cat.
Interesting.
I think all the Irish and Scottish people that pass away, they come back as orange cats.
Orange tabbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like crazy cats or
Yeah,
something.
they are.
They're supposed,
mean.
but all cats are like that, and it's ridiculous.
There is something on social media where it's orange cats are
Yeah.
weird
Yeah, they definitely
and quirky.
So I don't know if that's so.
That's interesting that you of all people bring up cats. You don't like cats.
I'm not remotely a fan. Actually, hold on, and I think I've said this before. If it's a barn cat and it's killing mice, fine. Stay out of my house. Stay out of my way. Don't care. Not a pet. Not a
What
pet.
about big cats?
What do you mean by big cats?
Like tigers, lions,
Fat,
bears.
fat
why?
cats are fat. That's
I'm
what
not.
Fat cats.
Fat cats.
Wall Street fat cats.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not messing with one of them. Just throwing that out there. I might not like it. I mean, I might not like them, but
I would imagine
when they're hundreds of pounds, not messing with them.
I would imagine you with a pet tiger or something.
Yeah,
I really
am I,
just feel like
Tiger King.
I might. I mean, maybe you are.
Yeah, well, give me a.
He was alone in the wilderness for a long time. He made friends with the tiger.
Like
He became one with the tiger.
like Mowgli.
Yes.
Well,
Except it was
I
Mowgli.
did have a sweet loincloth.
Nope, we didn't need that.
Oh, it's okay.
There
Don't worry
was
about
nothing about that we needed.
it. It was a Siberian tiger too, so it was pretty sweet.
Well, the tiger, I just want to point out, the tiger in the Jungle Book was bad.
Oh, yeah, well,
He became friends with a panther.
those
Bagheera.
cats. See, those cats stick together and they're mean. Mufasa.
No, the
Oh, wait, no,
tiger
that's-
didn't. No. Hold on.
Who's the bad guy in that one? Scar.
Mufasa he
was
deserved
like-
to get pushed off the cliff.
Yeah, he did. Really.
We're mixing our movies here.
Don't worry about it.
And also, Shere Khan the tiger was not friends with Bagheera the panther.
Oh.
Bagheera the panther was friends with Mowgli.
Oh.
You need to brush up on your Jungle Book, don't you?
Look for the bare necessities.
Dude, I feel like
simple
your
necessities.
movie is The Aristocrats.
I do love the
Aristocrats.
The
Everybody
Aristocats.
wants to be a cat.
Yeah. Nope. Not even remotely.
A square with a horn makes you wish you were
I
born.
think this is better than that musical they did, the Cats, where everyone dressed
Cats, that is
Oh,
Cats.
yeah,
That's,
that was just
that's a weird
Cats.
one.
That was
Yeah.
a weird one.
Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cat. They made it into the movie, didn't they?
They did.
With T Swift.
Yep. And was it Corbin, whatever his name was, that late night show?
Oh, James Corbin.
Oh, yeah, that was
Who
weird.
got in trouble for being mean.
He did. But I'll
I'm
bring
glad we could talk about cats.
Dame Judi Dench was in it though.
Oh.
Didn't you just
Dame.
have a birthday?
I have. How would I possibly know that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not on my John Wayne calendar, so no.
Actually, it is.
Oh no.
He had a crush on her.
That makes sense. Yeah,
The Duke.
loving his British
I
dames.
wonder how his game was.
I bet pretty good.
Yeah. I'm like, hey there, little lady.
Who was his wife?
Hello there, Pilgrim. He was married to a lady, I think from Mexico.
Ah.
Pilar.
Pilar.
Yeah. I'm sorry, John. I'm not native. Yeah.
Well, you said Pilar. I'm like, oh.
I was sounding it out.
Pilar.
I'm also an American, white
Would
American.
it be like
John.
Pilar?
John's all.
Pilar.
It's Bilal.
It's Pilar.
It is pronounced Pilar.
You just turned her French, not Mexican.
What's wrong with the French?
Any place outside of America works.
At least she's not a chimney sweeper. There you go.
How do you know?
What are you against women being chimney sweepers?
Well, in the
Women can do it too.
Women, women in the workplace working. That's what happens. Yeah.
Nailed it.
So Grey Rock.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had that.
It can be any color rock.
Any color rock. Didn't read the article.
Specifically, it's going to be better if it's gray.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's a painted rock, then they maybe it's a pet rock, and they have a pet rock then.
Well, you mentioned the Grey Hound.
Yeah,
it's very.
Did he?
I did.
He did.
Oh, when?
I listened
when we were spelling gray.
Oh,
I listened to him that one time. So
doesn't happen often.
no, it doesn't. But no, it's a very neutral, welcoming color. So that's why Greyhound buses,
Yeah.
And then you
enter the bus and you're like, I don't feel welcomed, safe, or
is this urine?
Yeah.
Why is urine everywhere?
Or clean? I need to get off. I'm gonna spend the extra $150 to fly.
You just dump the sewage out the bag wherever you're at.
Open the window. There's people. It doesn't matter. They won't even care.
I've never traveled by bus. Actually, that's not true.
Yellow school bus. It was the short
I rode
one,
a bus once.
Yeah.
Throwback to another episode. We don't need to rehash it.
Was it magical?
No, but it was probably for a project.
Just to see how the other half lived.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So are any of you familiar with the Grey Rock theory? Or
No.
is this just, okay,
No.
I have no idea what it is either.
Well, it's a neutral rock that's gray.
That's okay. Yeah.
And
I like where this is going.
Well, no, the premise of it is that the granite, in it, is very...
The Greenwich in it?
Granite.
Granite.
In
You
it.
took it for granted?
No. People are taking it for granted.
Oh, people
because
are
the
taking
granite
it for
in it
granted.
is actually very good for the environment.
Is it?
It is. You have to break the rock down and smash it and put it into the soil, and it actually helps plants grow.
I honestly feel like that could be accurate.
It's also great for your countertops.
Yes, actually, I do have.
That's marble.
Oh. Some of us
marbles
are...
I thought you played with.
There you go.
Yes,
when Brent was a child,
yes.
that's what they had
My
to play
jacks.
I
And
remember
marbles.
jacks.
I hated jacks.
Oh.
with. Does anyone even know how to play jacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
have to
Bounce the
get
ball,
bounce
you have
ball.
to swipe up as many as you can.
Yeah.
But if you get too excited, you stab your hand.
That's true. It's a very dangerous game,
What type of
actually.
jacks were you playing with? How did they not outlaw that along with lawn darts?
Yeah, that's because you leave those out overnight and you step on one.
Ooh.
Somebody's losing their Christianity.
Bye, birdie.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. There's going to be a lot happening at once.
John pulling back to yesterday's episode.
Hey,
Yeah,
DVD, man. DVD.
Have you ever had your kids leave their toys out and step on them? Brent? Yeah.
I've also had my kids turn on like baby dolls and
Oh no!
instruments
In the middle of the night.
Well, they had them on during the day, but no one's turned them off. So
no.
I put them all to bed.
The instruments and
Yes,
dolls.
yeah. No, the kids.
Oh,
And my wife might have been at work or something. Or actually, she was at work, and I go down into the basement, and I hear, and I'm like, nope.
I'm out.
I started blessing water. I was like, I'm throwing everything I can at this because that was creepy. And it's great when you have an instrument and it just plays one note, but it's the eerie note. It's like,
Oh no!
and then it starts winding down. It's like,
Where the battery starts dying, it goes out of tune.
Yeah, it's like, what kind of creep show is going on in my basement right now?
John's apparently falling asleep.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought I heard you snoring.
No,
Sorry.
I was trying not to hiccup in the mic.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for putting your mouth right up to the mic.
So that's got to be terrifying, Brent.
Yeah, it's especially when you're getting up to go to the bathroom because you're watching TV and you walk away from everything, and then you hear the cackle of a baby doll, and you're like,
Hey, come play with me.
yeah, it's like, well, I'm gonna have to listen to that all night because I'm not gonna go find that.
Have you ever seen the episode of The Twilight Zone with Talkie Tina?
No.
The doll.
No.
Oh. sorry.
John has, apparently. You should check it out. It's a good one.
Didn't
But it's
didn't
kind of
somebody
about
just
that.
didn't somebody recently like redo the Twilight Zone?
Yeah. Didn't Key and Peele do something like that?
that would that
I
would be
actually
great.
think you're right. That Key from Key.
Oh,
or
Key,
no,
yes, yeah.
No.
Was it Peele? Was it Jordan Peele?
Jordan Peele.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he does all the horror movies, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Some of them are actually, I haven't
I
seen,
s-
but I've heard they're pretty good.
I seen This Is Us.
No.
Is that
Good?
nope? Is that
No.
not a horror? Is that a romantic?
Yeah, that's kind of sad romantic. That's okay. Wow.
Well, it could be horror to a lot of people,
He did like
especially guys that are married. Let's watch it.
Well, he did the, was it
Us. It's just us.
Yeah,
that's
the
what
Us,
it is.
yeah.
You gotta kick in here.
What did I say?
Well, I said it's just us, and you said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Nice job.
There you go.
We're right back into it.
There
All
we go.
right.
So yeah, us. That's
Yes,
right. It
yes,
was.
it
It
is.
was just us.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It
not
was the.
what did I say?
Justice.
You
sorry,
said this is us, which
Oh,
is
sorry.
the. Is that
Just
the one
Us,
with Mandy Moore and the
I don't know.
TV show?
Oh,
I
this
think
is
my sister
Us.
and my mom watch
Oh.
it.
I heard a lot of people cried on that show.
On the show or at the
the
show?
show.
Probably both.
Oh, fuck.
During the show.
Yes.
Okay, Mandy Moore is arguably one of the least recognized vocal artists of our time.
Wow. Okay. What brings
Really?
this on?
I don't know. I liked her. I liked her in Tangled. I think she has a great singing voice.
Yeah, she does actually.
And then
have a
she
very-
Walk to Remember.
Walk to Remember. Yeah.
wasn't she like the reason?
Screw
she
you,
dis-
Swift. Mandy
Wow.
Moore. More.
I'm not sure the two of them are in competition.
Yeah, whoa, hold on here. We don't need the Swifties coming at us right now.
Yeah, let's hold-
That's a whole like other cult.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
well that
it is
doesn't
a
help
cult.
the case either, John.
They are a cult.
Yeah, she started dating a football player,
We're
and
aware.
the NFL ratings went up because all the Swifties.
Wherever Swiftie goes, people follow. We just need her on the show, and then we'll be famous.
No,
You know, we're in a time of cults.
I didn't say she had to talk.
I'm
Just like have her on
open
the
to
show.
it.
She's
if she was here and didn't talk, why would she be here?
That's a very good point.
well, just so
That'd
that
be
we,
weird
just
otherwise.
so that we could say, "Hey, Taylor Swift's on the show," and then like we'll get all the ratings.
It's tough to talk when you're tied up, right?
Exactly.
That where you're
Oh,
going.
babe.
I don't know about tied up. Maybe just
Gagged.
like mute her mic. There you go.
Mute her mic. We're giving her your mic.
Well, that's fine. Just mute it. Don't let it. It'll just be like quiet time with Taylor. So there you go.
Quiet time with Taylor. Her next tour.
Well, her tour is coming to an end. I think it's 197 concerts over 2 years. I mean, it's done.
Wait, how many?
Like 190 concerts that she did in 2 years.
In 2 years? That doesn't even seem possible.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Well, I mean, if you play as much as she does, it could be. Yeah.
I guess.
Well, I mean, is it all over the place, or there's multiple concerts at one venue?
Mm.
So, take that into account too. Why are we talking about her?
No idea. Because we want her
I-
on the podcast so we can become
No, I want
famous.
Mandy Moore on the podcast.
But that gets us nothing.
Gets us-
Except
Whoa,
real
whoa,
talent.
whoa.
But it gets us nothing.
Mandy
There are a
Moore.
lot of fans of Mandy Moore.
Not a cult, though. We need the cult.
We don't need the cult.
Can we get Trump on the podcast?
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All right.
All right.
He
Well,
went on Joe Rogan and
Let's have Rogan on the
Theo
podcast.
I
Von.
like that. I like Joe Rogan.
Oh, let's get Theo
Yes. He's actually.
on. I think he
I'm
would.
gonna-
I think he would match our
I
humor.
actually think he's coming to Grand Rapids for
Why?
a comedy show. He's a
Oh.
comedian.
Yeah,
Oh,
questionable at best.
Well,
but
I meant like. Okay. I use that term loosely.
it's like saying Joe Rogan's a comedian as well.
Oh,
You're funny.
Thank you.
yeah.
That's why I'm a comedian.
Well.
Okay,
Wow,
this
you
became
know.
very hurtful very quickly.
If anyone hasn't seen Russ's comedy, you should. It's short and sweet.
Oh,
Well, yeah, because it was open mic night.
Exactly.
It was 5 minutes
Short and sweet.
that you could do.
It was hilarious. Best 5-minute laugh you'll ever have.
Thanks,
oh
John.
wow.
Gotcha,
There you
man.
go.
Wow, best 5-minute laugh. That's a resounding review right
It
there.
is, yeah.
I have to write some new comedy.
Do you?
I did the whole Gray Rock.
Yeah, that was good.
thing.
That was some
Thank
good
you.
stuff.
Speaking of-
Solid, really.
Like,
Speaking of comedy, for those, I know this is off topic and random, but Adam Sandler is making Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah. for Netflix.
Yep. Guess who's going to be in it?
Adam Sandler. Nailed it.
Well, actually, no, you're right. Eminem.
What?
Yeah.
I hope he's a golfer.
Well, no. Apparently, Adam says that he's hilarious.
What?
I'm like, what?
Every time you see Eminem, he looks like somebody just peed in his Gatorade bottle.
I don't even know where this went. This went crazy very quickly.
Well, I didn't know he drank Gatorade for one.
Well,
but
First, hold on. What an oddly specific look to have. What does that look like? Can I get a picture of this for the Facebook page?
He looks upset.
Like, okay. You're old and use those colloquialisms about. Looks like somebody took a piss in his well. Yeah, okay. So not actually. That's just an old saying that people use.
Well, it was one of the things I saw was because he
His Gatorade bottle.
He got his knickers in a bunch.
Well, he is going to be a grandpa soon. No, it's I didn't know Adam Sandler.
Brent?
No.
Well, yeah. Whoa.
Brent and
Better not be
Old enough to be,
Yeah.
but
Sorry, his name is
right.
Marshall, not Eminem. It's Marshall. So
okay. Yeah, because we know him on such a
Exactly.
personal level.
Well, no, because I didn't realize that they were making Happy Gilmore 2. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And he said that Eminem was in the film. Like, I didn't know he was funny. He doesn't come off as a comedian. You know? So I'm like, how they can present Eminem? He said he's
Have you ever
hilarious.
seen 8 Mile? He's not happy
Well,
in 8
you
Mile.
know, you only got one shot.
Sorry. Legal team saying we can't say anything.
It wasn't that. I didn't do that. No.
Did you have one opportunity?
Now we're getting that's too far. Too far.
Oh, Mom spaghetti.
That's why he's so upset. He's got mom spaghetti all over him.
His mom died.
I know. That's what I just said. Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
John.
His daughter gets married, and then is it announced that
I don't remember that. I'm so sorry.
she's pregnant, and then 3 weeks later, his mom passes. So no more mom songs.
Shoot. My bad. I'm sorry.
Take a second to listen. Who you think this record is dissing?
Well, no. Okay, so it's funny you bring that up because apparently, no, not sorry. I'm
It's
apologizing.
funny that
no,
is.
no,
It's funny you bring up
Wait,
his
what's
mom
funny?
dying.
Hold on.
Nothing's funny. Well, no, it actually is funny because apparently
We can't all be so lucky.
I know. No, another thing I saw about Eminem, it just came to me was that apparently Justin Bieber,
Yeah.
you know,
Another fault.
It is another call. And he said that Eminem is out of touch with what rappers or the rapping community is all about. So he said his latest album is he doesn't know how to he needs to redo or change his rap scene because he doesn't know what.
Justin Bieber said that?
Justin Bieber said
Because he's in touch with
exactly. Well, snot
That's
nose
like Celine
rap.
Dion coming out going, Eminem is not in touch with what
Exactly.
rap is all about.
Exactly. Well, in the picture they showed of Bieber was him with his shirt off and his pants half down. I'm like, I don't think he knows how to dress. He doesn't know what clothes to wear. Apparently.
Okay.
Most Canadians don't.
Eminem just probably laughed at that and was like,
Dude, Eminem doesn't care about
no,
what anyone thinks.
he doesn't.
He's just
He really doesn't.
He actually dissed everything about this new culture in his new album, anyways.
Yeah, I heard the song.
Oh, did you?
Oh, did
Yeah.
you?
It's about time.
Is that the song?
No.
Oh.
I think
It's about time.
I think at one point back in the day, Eminem was all pissy at George W. Bush for censoring speech, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Not that I like the
Where are we going with this rant, Brent?
but not that I like, but it's now it's you can't even say half if you listen to Slim Shady LP or Marshall Matter LP, he couldn't say most of those words now.
I didn't know you were so worked up about this. This is a topic I didn't think we would get you so worked up about.
You're gonna come out like you're toting and that you're popping and you're out there running the streets.
Any of these words.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna sit there and be tough guy and then all of a sudden words whatever hold you back, I don't know how tough you are.
I wonder if he's getting just because he's over 50 now.
Jeez, dude, point out ages.
Why are we talking about Eminem?
I don't know.
Because he's in the new Happy Gilmore 2 movie.
Yes,
I didn't know why
right.
he was. I didn't know he was funny.
Well, we still don't know.
Yeah,
No,
we still don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't. Have you seen Happy Gilmore 2?
hasn't come out yet.
Okay, well then you don't know either.
Well, no, actually, Adam did ask us to be extras on the movie.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Well,
So we have to go to California and film it.
I stink at golf, so that would fit right in with the motif.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I wonder if he'll do anything.
You're pretty good at golf. I've seen you golf.
not that good.
You get angry.
I do get a little upset.
You get angry when you golf.
I'm an angry little upset.
You're an angry Gilmore.
I am. There goes the putter throw. That's like me on every grade.
Who's the other famous actor who was in the original Happy Gilmore?
Chris Farley.
Bob Barker?
No, not Bob Barker. The other golfer that he went up against.
Oh, Shooter McGavin.
Yeah,
Shooter
I think he's going to
McGavin.
be in the new one too. Yeah, Shooter McGavin.
And Chris Farley was in Billy Madison.
I wonder if people give out a shout out to Bob Barker because he was in the original.
Do you want a piece, Bob? No. Want the whole thing?
That's a funny bit.
Yeah, those old Adam Sandler movies can't be played now because of what they say.
They're played all the time.
I'm just kidding. Ross, I didn't know you're going to be so passionate about.
I am very passionate about
Adam
my
Sandler.
Adam Sandler films. You know this, Brent. You know this.
It's kind of it's going to be interesting to see though.
Is it?
I think so. I like Adam
When does
Sandler
it even
movies.
come out?
Do you know, John?
He's looking up Dame Judi Dench.
No, I know. It does not say. I'm sure I have to look it up on IMDb.
You don't have to tell
literally
us.
Have your phone in front of you. You could just do it.
That's true.
You don't have to tell us what you're doing. You could just be like, hold on a second.
Narrate.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
So it's gonna have Travis Kelce,
For the
Eminem,
love.
and then John Daly. Those are gonna be cameos.
John Daly?
Yeah, the golfer.
Oh yeah,
Looks
yeah.
like Santa Claus.
Yeah. He looks like Santa Claus. He's pleasantly plump. He's got a white beard.
Are we describing you?
No, John Daly.
Oh, sorry. That's pleasantly plump.
Yeah.
Plump. I love that.
Jake and the Brent Man.
Wouldn't it be John?
John and the Brent Man.
There we
Now
go.
that we should write
No,
that.
John Daly, not you, John.
Oh, I lost 40 pounds. Jeez.
Well, you wouldn't be.
Ross found it for you.
Oh, nice. Wow.
I'm holding it very close for you.
Please don't. Let that go.
I will return it at any moment.
Yeah, that's scary.
What do you
Just
I was looking at when it's coming out. It's in post-production right now.
that's right. I
There
forgot
is no
what we were
date.
doing.
There's no date yet. They have.
The longest date search ever, right
Yeah.
there.
God,
You just
apparently Ben Stiller's going to be in it too.
okay. Ben Stiller's funny.
Yeah, I like Ben
But
Stiller.
do you have a problem with juice? Let's do
No.
this. Oh, okay.
No, I don't.
They just
Are
run
you sure?
everything.
Because you got really sour about that. Oh, Ben Stiller's going to be in it too.
Well, it's just like
Free Palestine.
I'm trying to remember the original. It was so the original Happy Gilmore was kind of like a classic, classic comedy if you like Adam Sandler. So it's like
I like how you had a lot of caveats on that. A classic
It's a
comedy
comedy
if you like Adam Sandler.
not everyone likes Adam Sandler.
No. So it wouldn't really be a classic comedy, right?
For those who like Adam Sandler,
Again, very specific niche.
But again,
Yeah.
It's like, well, if you like Adam Sandler, you'd probably enjoy Don't Mess with the Zohan.
That's true. Yeah,
That was a rough
I
one.
didn't watch that one.
Or the what was that Netflix? The
Murder Mystery? That was good.
No, not that one. The Western one with Taylor Lautner.
Oh, the Ridiculous Six.
Ridiculous Six.
I did enjoy that. That was kind of
Yeah,
funny.
that doesn't surprise me.
It was funny. Rob Schneider was hilarious.
Here's our king of comedy, John, on the podcast.
Wow,
just as a
sorry.
phone a friend.
Don't make me go cottony on you.
Oh no.
Well, bad cottony. I should say that. Whatever how you pronounce that.
But so I have a quick question.
Okay.
Have you guys?
I have a quick answer.
Yeah. Have you guys interacted with younger people doing their jobs recently?
I didn't know they worked.
Yeah. Well, they don't.
These young kids these days, they sit home and they play their video games.
Well, no, because
We used to fight in wars back in my day.
no. It's like
Dick Van Dyke left high school to go fight in a war.
exactly. Because my wife had an encounter with an 18-year-old while the 18-year-old was at their job, and she goes up and asks for simple things, and the worker like gets all upset, like rolls their eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
What line of work?
Food.
Fast food?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And it's like she got a pizza, asked for one more plate, and he goes, "Oh, I guess."
Did she reach across and punch him in the face?
I wish she would have.
Throat punch him?
I wish she would have. These little punks, man. Like even my kids.
Nobody
like,
has ever sounded more old than you right now. I just want to point this out.
Even my son, my oldest, he's like, "Grandma, I'm taller than you." And I was like, "That's baloney, because when I was your age, she was 5'7". She shrank when she got older, so you don't have to work as hard. Now she's only 5'6", you little turd."
Yes. Oh, they got it so easy.
No, like this is baloney. I had to wait till I was 5'8" to be like, "I'm taller than you." He's like, "Yeah, I'm 5'7". I'm taller than you, Grandma. It's like, that's, oh.
She's there with dementia going, "Oh, who are you?"
That's my mom, dude.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. That's
not
right.
his great-grandma.
Your mom's still old, too. So,
wow.
Because you are.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I say
Addition by
that
addition.
realizing full well that your mother could take me in a fight.
She still take me.
It would be no contest.
Yeah.
She'd just look at me and I'd be like, done. Tap out.
I was telling somebody back in high school, or like right after high school, that my mom could like, I was like, my mom can rip off somebody's head and spit down the hole. And they're like, no, she can't. And one day they were over and our dog went to lift his leg on the entertainment center.
Oh.
And she flew in, picked him up, and threw him out and was pissed. I turned around and my friends were gone. They're like, "Dude, that was terrifying." I was like, "Yeah, and that was just a dog. Imagine what she did to me when I did something, like when I peed on the
leg to try to pee on the
exactly.
entertainment center." Yeah.
I was like, "You think she took it that easy? She wasn't that easy on me."
This explains a lot about you now, actually.
Well, I was out with my hockey team, and I heard somebody one of my teammates' sisters was sitting there talking about how somebody is doing like offhand parenting, like, let's use your words, or
well,
like,
my mom was always backhand parenting.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you're going to sit there, your kid's going to do something wrong, and you're going to be like, "Okay, what did we do wrong?" No. Slap the little punk in the face.
Oh, boy.
Or on the butt. Tell them what they did wrong. Correct it, and let's move forward. Because if you don't correct it, you're going to get little Johnny do-gooder at the restaurant going, "Oh, you need another plate?" And somebody's going to throw punch him one day. And then he's going to really cry.
I have to reach slightly to the right to pick up these extra plates for you? Oh.
Well, my wife called the manager.
Oh, did she? Good for her.
And I guess the manager was like, "Why does he even care? He doesn't buy the plates."
He doesn't even work here. We keep telling him.
Yeah, it was such a ridiculous. Oh, these young.
Good for your wife, though. That's the time where calling the manager is the right thing to do.
But she went up after, because she was taking care of the plates and everything that was left, and she looked at this person and goes, "Sorry, did I upset you, or whatever, irritate you because I needed this stuff?" And he goes, "Oh, no," like, I guess very sarcastically. And I would
have reached across the counter, and he would have had a come to Jesus experience.
I'm like half tempted to go, "Babe, just go point him out for me. Like, come here, bud. Come here. Wham! Like, have a nice day, sir."
How's that for $7.50 an hour?
Yeah. Take that.
That'll teach him. Getting failed out of school.
No, he probably passed, because no kid left behind.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, we're at the end of the episode. Thanks for listening, folks. I don't even know.
You won't be left behind.